The Kiwi Bird of New Zealand by Patrick Northern and Richard Paz. The kiwi bird is a species of animal found in the country of New Zealand. This species is part of a group of flightless birds. The kiwi bird is an endangered species. The populations of kiwi birds have slowly decreased over the many years, to the point where they are endangered and hard to find in the brush of New Zealand. There are many types of kiwis, such as the brown kiwi, the giant spotted kiwi bird, the raui, and the tokoeka. The brown kiwi is the most common of the kiwi species. The giant spotted kiwi is the least known of the species of kiwi, but it has a stable population compared to the other species. There is one natural population of about 450 raui in Okarito Forest and the surrounding area in South Westland. Okarito was designed as one of the 5 special kiwi sanctuaries in 2000. Raui can also be found on 2 predator-free islands in the Marlborough Sounds, following successful translocations of the birds. The raui kiwi bird is endangered and only has around 400 known living raui birds today. Even though this beautiful species has been placed in a sanctuary, it still is facing problems with hunters, trappers, and other people killing and eating them, or selling them to other people for profit. The species of kiwi named the little spotted kiwi is a small species of kiwi that is very scarce in New Zealand. The little spotted kiwi went extinct on the main island from natural predators and from being overly hunted by people. The only island you can find the little spotted kiwi on is the island of Kapiti, where they are slowly recovering from a major rapid decrease in their population. Tokoeka comes from 4 distinct geographic areas: Haast, Northern Fiordland, Southern Fiordland, and Stewart Island. Having evolved in an environment without any mammalian predators, kiwis have some distinctly mammal-like traits. For example, body temperature is 38 degrees Celsius, about 2 degrees Celsius lower than most birds, but within the normal range for many mammals. Kiwis also have an excellent sense of smell, one of the most developed among birds, aided by the unique placement of the nostrils at the end of the bill. Kiwis feed by jabbing the bill into the soil to search for insects and worms. This causes the nostrils to become clogged and requires vigorous blowing and sneezing to clear them again. It is thought that the kiwi bird developed outside of New Zealand since they are related to the emu and moa. The emu live on the continent of Australia and the moa lived in New Zealand. The kiwi bird is also related to the ostrich, which lives in Africa. Scientists believe that the kiwi ancestors lived in Australia and Africa during the supercontinent of Gondwana. But when this continent split, that's when the kiwi ancestors were separated and started to evolve to the environment. The changing landscape of New Zealand is thought to have influenced the way kiwi birds evolved because of the way that the islands of New Zealand had land bridges form and then disappear. This made groups of kiwi birds get separated, and they would become adapted to their landscape and become so different that they became different species and they could no longer naturally interbreed. The kiwi bird has many predators that it has to hide from on a daily basis. These predators range from the stoat to the ferret. Its main predator is the stoat. The stoat was introduced to New Zealand in the 1800s to control the populations of rabbits and hares, but ended up killing any animal that it saw, even if it had no desire to eat. It comes down to the feather structure. In most birds, feathers are connected by hooks or barbs that lock together and make it possible for birds to swim or fly without losing too much energy, even over very long distances. Because kiwis do not fly, their feathers have evolved a unique texture to suit a ground-based lifestyle. They are warm, shaggy, and hair-like, hang loose, and are much fluffier. Sadly, the kiwi populations are decreasing and making them part of the endangered list. An average of 27 kiwi are killed by predators every week. That's a population decline of around 1,400 kiwi every year, or 2%. At this rate, the kiwi may disappear from the mainland in our lifetime. Just 100 years ago, kiwi numbered in the millions. But there is hope for the kiwis because volunteers in New Zealand are helping and donating to sanctuaries to help save the kiwis from going extinct. Thanks for watching. Kiwis are awesome!